Most AI coding tools available right now operate as efficient, reactive typists. They generate text quickly, but rely entirely on human momentum to move forward, eventually slowing the flow of a project to a crawl. To build complex software today, you have to manually micromanage every step. You write dozens of follow-up prompts, switch between context windows, and manually copy code into editors. Users are trapped in a loop with an AI lacking the autonomous agency to plan, research, or iterate. Because the system cannot take the next step without specific instruction, output is capped. You act as a line manager rather than the software architect. Kimi AI, running on the K3 model, provides a dedicated environment built specifically for agentic coding. Transitioning from reactive text generation to proactive system direction is the step required to clear the backlog of manual prompting. The process begins in a unified workspace, the Kimi Code and Kimi Work interfaces, where complex automation originates. Instead of writing a short prompt for a single function, a user submits a multi-step software request into this environment all at once. Rather than using one large model to brute force a solution from top to bottom, Kimi distributes the task. This is the swarm. This visualization shows the prompt broken into specialized subtasks, routing onto parallel tracks. Removing linear restrictions, no task waits for previous thoughts. Specialized agents initialize simultaneously, one working front-end, another writing back-end database logic, processing tasks without constant supervision. But an internal logic engine only works if it can interact with the outside world to gather facts. Through the deep research function, these agents pull the latest API documentation and external data without waiting for the user to provide a link. This chart shows agents synthesizing context from Kimi docs and sheets. External data and internal requirements are funneled together to compile a complete picture. With full project context, Kimi's plugins push verified code directly into your existing codebase. Through scheduled tasks, this code enters a self-sustaining loop where it is automatically tested and checked for errors. An agentic system is defined by its tools. By interconnecting research, internal documentation, and deployment plugins, Kimi removes the human from the manual execution and maintenance loops. The workflow changes significantly. Instead of writing code line by line, you are now orchestrating an automated ecosystem. We are watching a transition where the time previously spent on syntax and manual updates is redirected toward high-level orchestration. This elevates the developer to a new role, the knowledge manager. In this environment, your value lies in knowing exactly what to build next. You set the vision, and you allow the swarm to figure out how to execute it. Kimi AI with K3 scales individual capability, allowing one person to manage a professional studio's output.